The kicking team set up to boot it away.
Samuels will kick it. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive.
Player in motion to the right.
He drops back the pass. Mason makes the throw. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. That gets us to second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Player in motion.
He makes the handoff to the outside. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. That will bring up third down.
Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions.
Hall makes the grab. Goodman with the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play.
First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the right.
Mason hands it off. And he's brought to the turf. That will be good for about 6. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Player in motion from the backfield.
Penalty flag on the field. He makes the throw over to the sideline. It is reeled in by Thornton. And he's tackled right away. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. And they'll elect to decline the penalty. Gain of 9 on the play.
The offense sets up under center.
Mason back to throw. A flag on the play. Incomplete pass. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. And they'll accept the penalty.
First down and 10 to go.
Mason back to throw. Finds a target short along the sideline. He steps out of bounds. Gain of 10 on the play.
The defense lines up in a 4-3.
Mason gives it away. Goodman with the tackle. Loss of 4.
Second down and long.
The handoff is made. And the tackle will be made by Holt. Gain of 5 on the play. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Third down coming up for Toronto. Mason drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete.
The offense is going to try for 3 here.
Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will pull Toronto a bit closer.
Lining up for the kickoff.
Roberts kicks it away.
This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Johnson's back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field, and it's deflected down, incomplete. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Johnson's back to pass. He makes the deep throw, single coverage downfield. And he's in for the score. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Lining up for the kickoff. And Samuels will boot it away. And he is down. Toronto sets up on first down. Go! He makes the inside handoff. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Mason drops back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That'll cost them a couple yards. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Mason gives it away. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Mason back to throw. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Toronto getting set for second down. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Tipped away and incomplete. A shotgun set for the offense. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Snagged by Newton. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will give Toronto a first down. First down and 10 to go. Motion left. Mason drops back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Batted down and incomplete. The offense coming in with a two-back set. They'll send a player in motion. Mason drops back to pass. Throws one, and it is complete to steal. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. Toronto sets up on first down. Mason makes the throw. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 6 on the play. Toronto getting set for second down. Motion left. Mason gives it away. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. Gain of 1 on the play. Third and goal. Dropping back. Mason makes the throw, and the receiver just can't find the handle. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. Roberts kicks it away, and it sails through. That will pull Toronto a bit closer. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Roberts kicks it away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Johnson on the handoff. And he is finally dragged down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go. Johnson's back to pass. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Player in motion to the left. He'll pitch it off to the right side. The ball is out. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. Mason hands it off. And he is down. Gain of 7 on the play. Operating from under center. They'll send a player in motion. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. A one-sided matchup so far. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Mason gives it away. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Thornton takes the handoff. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. That will go for about 5 yards. Fourth play of the drive. Motion right. Mason hands it off. Brought to the ground by Gibbs. Gain of 7 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. Pitch right to the runner. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. Mason drops back to pass. Finds a target. He pulls it in. Wrapped up and brought to the turf. Shelton got him. That will be good for about 6. Seventh play of the drive.
Motion from the backfield.
It's a sack attack. Shelton got him. Loss of 7.
The offense is going to try for 3 here.
Roberts kicks it away. And it's good.
That will pull Toronto a bit closer. The offense lines up to kick it off.
The kick sails deep. He's put to the turf.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
The runner takes the pitch left. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Baker. That will be good for about 6.
The defense lines up in a 4-3.
Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. Boom! Cannon with the tackle. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there, and they'll accept the penalty.
First and 10 for the offense.
He steps back to pass. Makes the throw over to the right flat. And Thompson got him. Takes him down. Gain of 3 on the play.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Player in motion to the right.
Johnson on the handoff. And he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good for about 1.
Third down, 15 yards to go.
Inside handoff. Boom! Cannon with the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards.
The punt team makes its way up the line.
Larson will boot it away here. And the tackle is made.
Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. Player in motion to the right.
He steps back to pass. He sees a target over the middle. It is reeled in by Thornton. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense.
First and 10.
QB back to pass. It's a sack attack. Shelton got him. Loss of 7.
Toronto getting set for second down.
Mason back to throw. He tosses a floater. Pulled it down. And he's tackled right away. They covered a lot of ground on that play.
The offense sets up under center.
He drops back into the pocket. Mason makes the throw. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Toronto getting set for second down.
Steps into the pocket. makes the throw at the sideline. And Steele makes the catch. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. Toronto sets up on first down. The offense lines up on first and goal. Mason drops back to pass. Play action fake. Touchdown, Toronto! They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
Roberts kicks it away. And the extra point is good. That will pull Toronto a bit closer. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Roberts kicks it away. The offense will start things off from the 25.
Select.
He'll give it away on the counter. And he's brought down before making it too far. Timeout, Toronto. They'll have 2 remaining. That gets us to second down. Second down. 3 yards to go. Johnson's back to pass. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go.
Select.
He sets up and throws. And he's hit right away and taken down. Timeout called by Toronto. They will have 1 remaining timeout. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10. The receiver goes into motion.
Select.
Johnson on the handoff. And he will be brought down by Thompson. Timeout, Toronto. That will be their last timeout. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on second down.
Go!
Johnson on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Baker. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he will be brought down by Thompson. They'll pick up a couple yards here. First and 10.
Go!
And he takes a knee. Eighth play of the drive. And that will bring things to a close for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.